Hi.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
As you have noticed, probably, there's a new guy on the chat.
There's some guy here.
He
What the
just
fucking...
Someone.
he just showed up. I don't know who this guy is.
I kicked down the door. I'm just hanging out. What's up?
Oh, wait, this is showing up. Is that okay? Oh no, it's not showing on the screen. Okay, good.
What are you talking about?
You can't see it. It's just on my screen.
Oh, okay.
Discord
it's that
has a
place.
new feature.
Ah, yes, the Discord update that everyone loves.
Yeah, everyone loves the new Discord update. I'm like, what is this crap? Okay.
Okay, so... Should I... I'm gonna read the Wikipedia little tidbit synopsis.
No, I was gonna have
Discord-
Scotty. Okay.
Okay, fine.
What-
We have to give Kay a quick rundown of what's going on in this game. We have a special guest here. His name is Kay. Say hello, Kay.
Hello. I'm the letter K.
He's the letter K, the one and
I'll-
only Dr. K.
All I know about this game is that you previously somehow miraculously managed to shoot a dead body down from that tree. That's all
Yeah.
I know. That's the only thing I know about this game. So
Okay. So either we can have Scotty explain to us what the hell. Okay, he said you guys failed a bunch of rolls, then shot down the corpse and gave Kim a high five. All right, we did that. But
Wait.
let me get the.
Where's the cock carousel? You guys forgot the cock carousel. That's the most
Well,
important
Melanie,
part.
we're not fucking done yet. Jesus. Okay, you know what? If you know what to fucking explain to Kay, fucking you explain it.
Hey, K. Is K short for Kim?
no.
Damn it.
It could be.
It could be. Okay, just the letter K. Like we're on Sesame Street. It's cool. All right. So we have no memory. We don't know who we are. We're the guy that I can't highlight. This guy here is Blorbo. His name is Kim Kitsuragi. We want him to love
Melanie,
us.
he can't see. He
No,
can't see who you're.
you
thinking
can
of. Oh,
you
okay.
can see that I'm highlighting him. The guy that I can't highlight that is standing in front of Kim, that's us. I'm gonna make
Yeah,
him
that's
move.
us.
The guy
Yeah.
with some
So-
crazy chops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got crazy chops. He's got
So-
some kind of amnesia.
Yeah, Disco. I'm gonna read the Wikipedia thing.
Fine.
Disco Elysium takes place in the seaside district of a fictional city still recovering from a war with a foreign nation and current occupier that occurred decades prior to the game's start. Players take the role of an amnesiac detective who has been tasked with solving a murder mystery. During the investigation, he comes to recall events about his own past as well as current forces trying to affect the city. Was that so fucking hard?
Okay, so what have you figured out so far?
Well,
Mel, can you pull up the journal?
oh yeah, I can.
All right. So the murder was this body that was hanging behind this cafeteria and lodging place called the Whirling in Rags, and the body was kind of hanging there for a week.
6 days, yeah.
The game started off with us being like half naked in one of the rooms, fucking hungover off our goddamn minds, not remembering a goddamn thing about us or a lot of things. What we did find out, we did a field autopsy on the corpse last time.
Oh, we were still in the
And-
middle of it.
Yes, we're still in the middle of doing a field autopsy. We've come to talk to an investigator for a company called Wild Pines, who suspect that there being like a drug smuggling thing involved with their products in that might have affected this crime. But also they're more focused on trying to get like drug smuggling from truck drivers that work for them to stop being a thing. That's their main focus. So we're kind of working with them. But I think the investigator, she kind of tricked us into working for her.
Because we don't have our
So-
badge.
Because we don't have our badge, we don't have our gun.
No badge, no gun. What kind of cop are you?
And no
Yeah, we-
memories.
no memories. We don't even know what our fucking name is.
Yeah,
As far as we know, our name is Augustus.
Cousteau.
Cousteau. What was like a whole?
It was
fucking...
something Aloysius Cousteau or something like that. It was very pretentious looking. Francois
Yeah.
or some crap.
Ooh.
But yeah, so yeah, we need to find our gun. We need to continue the field autopsy on this corpse.
And then we got to
Other
figure
thing-
out where we have to figure out how we're going to get through the barricade. Because there's a
Yes,
racial
'cause the-
supremacist guy.
No, but the racial supremacist guy is there because there's a strike going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So workers are striking, scabs are are trying to replace them, and in protest, the workers close the harbor. So right now, a lot of like trucks and lorries that were trying to get through the harbor can't pass through.
Oh, look.
Oh, hey!
We have a map. Is this the
That's
map that I
fucking
stole?
Potentially. Yeah, we stole a map from the library. It was 90 cents, so...
The bookstore is cursed.
Yeah, bookstore's apparently cursed.
Oh, church? There's a church? I don't think I knew that. Oh, we haven't been over here. This is where we're here. This is where we are.
I can't see what you're pointing at, Melanie.
Okay,
I'm
sorry. I can't point. I can't point with my finger either. This is annoying. So you see where it says Martinez Waterfront,
Yeah.
and then there's like the horsey guy,
The statue.
the statue horsey guy, and then there's this like bay area, and then this is kind of
To the
this is
left?
the area. This is kind of to the left. This is where we are. But the place where it says Fisherman Shack's Church and the Ferris wheel, all that, we can't get to that place, and we can't get past.
Yeah,
this
we haven't been
backyard
there
wall.
yet.
Okay.
Yep. So
We've mostly been like stuck in this area that's his backyard wall and Martinez waterfront. So there's plenty of things that we can look at. Go ahead and back out of the journal, Melanie.
okay.
So it's 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
We still need to continue the field autopsy, so let's do that.
All right, let's go back to it. Okay, he lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. Bits of cargo belt lie on the ground around him. His body is supine and open to intrusion by autopsy.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
All right. Description of injuries.
Yeah,
Summary.
let's see. He tilts his head. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Bite marks.
He nods. Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
You write it down.
And your opinion, officer? Beneath the description, there are 2 boxes waiting to be ticked.
Non-fatal postmortem.
Agreed. Next injury.
Number 2, contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a postmortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it postmortem. At maximum velocity, fucko! Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Write it down.
Good job, kid.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath the description of injury, 2 boxes. Opinion, fatal injury, non-fatal postmortem.
Is the rock that Kuno fucking threw at him fatal to this man?
I mean, if it were, then I would think it's kind of like you know how Jesus died? They he hung on the cross, but he really died because they poked him in the side.
What? I thought he died of suffocation.
No, so like they also like they die.
They,
They're dying on the
I
cross.
know they like stabbed him
Yes.
in the sides,
That
but
that was a way to confirm that he was dead.
Oh, I thought that they did that so that he would die.
Nope.
Oh.
I'm
Just-
gonna bring out all my knowledge for this.
No, this is good. This is good knowledge because I heard
Yeah,
that
very good
like
knowledge.
they like did that so that he would die. Okay. All right, that happened after.
right, next.
Ligature mark. Finish the autopsy. Oh wait, what's the fourth injury field for?
Nothing, just in case.
Okay, ligature mark.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone, fuck, is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Write it down. Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side, awaiting your judgment. The ring around his neck is visible. I think non-fatal post-mortem. I think he was hung after he died. He didn't claw at the neck and his hands weren't bound.
That's true.
And he
Again,
was in
but-
joy when he was dying, so.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. I mean, you could like, what is the word? The autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah, but like if you're autoerotic asphyxiating yourself, hey potato, like if you start to, like you will probably claw at it. It's still exciting that you're, but and you still try to live. Like it's the thrill of it that gets you going. But like you would still try to claw at it.
Well, I think Kim will set us on the right track, depending.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna say non-fatal postmortem.
The lieutenant falls silent abruptly.
He is deep in thought, eyes fixed on the bright red ring around the dead man's neck.
Why do you say that? He tilts his head.
I'm serious. I don't think this was the injury that killed him.
Okay, why don't you think it was fatal?
See?
So, Kay, as you can see, we constantly have a fun array of responses.
I see that.
I can't shake the feeling he was doing something else when he died. I mean, the psychic arts would be the funny goblin answer, but
Well, that's why
sorry.
Kay is here.
oh,
Like
sorry.
everyone. No, you're good. Everyone was saying that I'm the devil on your shoulder, and we brought in Kay here to help balance things out.
Wait, are you saying that Kay is the angel?
Yes.
Kay, are you an angel?
Under the
Yes.
right circumstances,
Especially compared to me.
especially compared to Aaron.
Wait, what?
I'm not usually one to go for these hunches, but I think I agree. I thought we had our cause of death here, officer. He shakes his head. Now I think we should leave it empty, at least for the time being.
Yeah!
He produces a small black plastic roll from his jacket, a body bag. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
First, how did it go?
It was he looks for the right words. An irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death, which is supposedly be the goal of the autopsy, but personally, I do not see this as a parameter for success. We requested a test to be run on the genitals. That was what?
De règle?
The
Per rules, I
The-
guess. The rules.
The results should arrive in a couple of weeks if we're lucky. I would not hold my breath.
Yeah. What else?
We were through with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
What now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form, then I will drive him to Fabberg.
What about a copy of the autopsy pages?
For processing, He looks at the dead man one more time, then at the slip of red paper in his hand, then at the corpse again.
He's thinking, did I miss something? You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse. Try to remove the dead man's boots. Search the body one more time thoroughly. Low. Let's bag him, take him away, let the lieutenant take the body away without further. Tell me, who are you, dead man?
Ooh, I want to see the who are you thing.
All right,
Try it.
tell me, who are you, dead man? Yeah!
I'm gone.
Where have you gone? I can see you're gone, but who are you? What is happening? I hate you, you stink and you're boring. Why were you feeling pleasure when you died? Enough. Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
Oh. Hey.
Eh.
First, do you have to speak like that? What dialect is that anyway?
Here, Kay, you voice the hangman.
You gotta be dead.
It's a mishmash. Couple bolo. You think I'm Messinian, don't you? For you, this is how people from Messina speak like.
Are you from Messina?
No. My hair is too light a shade of brown. My eyebrows too. Trust your inner racist. I can't believe you made me say this right after. Oh my god.
What are you, racist now too? I always trust my inner racist. He shows me the score. All right, Devils.
Oh my god.
God.
Which one? Which one, Devils?
One.
What are you, racist now too?
You think I am. You think I was a racist because this lump looks like military and has tattoos. That's called profiling.
So were you feeling sexual arousal when they were hanging you?
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
Yes.
Captain Capodromo, I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question.
We're trying to make this sexy, dude. He didn't choke himself. You know it. What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your...
Ew.
imagination.
Yeah,
Oh god, the
man.
necktie.
Yeah, man. Don't be crazy. Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
What the fuck is wrong with this necktie?
He
He
loves.
loves those.
Yeah, so our necktie is like talking to us sometimes, Kay.
Oh, I gathered. I don't get it, but I gathered.
Where have you gone?
We tried to take off the necktie, but it's
Cursed.
Where have you
Cursed.
gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where is that?
In the past. Way out west.
I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
You are now, but who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker and a killer.
I have another question for you. Why do I love
That's a new one.
questions so much?
Because you're a caparoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Oh my god.
Coming right up, caparoonie Rudy. This is getting upbeat now.
Oh god.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Who killed you?
Love did me in, brother Capo. It was love all along.
Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
What?
Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Maybe this will lead to something. Something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous. Are you okay with that one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
The clown lips on the corpse appeared to smile.
Something is on its way. Something hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air on your hands, the cold spring air smoothing them over. Which is it that killed you then? Love or communism?
Huh?
You say love killed you, but when you fell down, you said it was communism.
You're misquoting me, Rooney. I said communism killed me. Love did me in.
All right. I don't necessarily... I wouldn't ask if my name is Rooney, but, like... Do you want to ask?
I would like to see what the response is.
All right. Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no, you're no Rooney.
Of course not.
Oh, there it is!
The name is
Raphael
Raphael
Ambrosius
Ambrosius
Cousteau.
Cousteau.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just Harry or something. That's right. Harry.
I feel like I've been getting a lot of Harry lately. No, I can't be Harry. Could I really be Harry?
You can be anything you want to be, Brother Capo.
All right. I know my name is Harry. Okay. Thanks to this guy.
Yeah, thanks, Corpse, for telling us what our first name is.
So I just tell him enough. I'm not going to tell him he stinks and he's boring. That's shitty. Unless you want me to.
I mean, if you feel like projecting.
No. I don't feel like projecting. All right.
And I don't mean you, I mean like this guy that we're playing as.
Right? Okay, enough.
You can come back and look into this face anytime you want. Ask me a little questions. Freshen your memory. Create associations. Remind yourself of your mortality, Capo Lopo.
Ugh.
Let's see if Tell Me Something Dead Man comes up with anything new. Because it looks like it's...
I mean, it's probably because you left the one option unexplored.
Okay. I'm not taking the boots until later.
Yeah, Kim's still here.
Yeah. Let's
Oh yeah,
buy-
we're trying to steal his boots, Kay.
Yeah, because his boots are worth like a fuck ton of money. And as you can see, we've only got $20.44 in our hand. And we owe $150 Roonies.
Yeah.
You gotta steal
Real.
from a dead man?
Yeah.
Let's do the perception thing.
All right. Here we go.
Like, I don't think we're gonna win it.
All right. Somebody blow on my dice. Oh!
Oh my god!
Your arm reaches out and your eyes close as if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, dead flesh through the latex glove. It's right under the palm of your hand. What is this?
His face. Oh,
No, read.
you go ahead. Okay. His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a rubber spider, your gloved hand crawls on his features. Everything is silent all around.
What?
Put your fingers in his mouth.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop.
You're on the right track. Play with it. This feels right.
The tongue moves freely in the cavity. The mucus of the mouth is slippery, fragile even through the latex. From the soft meat, teeth are budding, hard pearls of bone in the gums, and the back of the mouth.
Can you feel it? You're so close. Rip his jaws open now. Look in. Open your eyes and look.
A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing, death fumes rising from his throat. And there in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate,
You see a hole barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished, no larger than 0.4 centimeter in radius. The edges appear darkened. Fuck yeah.
What? Mm-hmm. He agrees. Keep going. Kuno nods too. He takes a step closer.
Touch it with your finger gently.
Black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound.
Gross. Put your finger in.
Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem.
Oh my god. Are we skull fucking this guy? This is so gross.
Fuck is happening? Oh shit, see?
Brainstem?
Yes, that's what this part is called.
Feel around first.
The basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex.
Push deeper.
Your yellow fingers slide into the remains of the limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres.
Okay, the vegetarian is gonna throw up.
I'm so sorry, Melanie.
No, it's all good. Hi, Al. Hi, Duncan.
I don't get it out.
There's a cavity cut right between the hemispheres.
The lieutenant answered with the sound of his pen on paper.
Continue.
Fucking cavity, see? Kuno's voice is hushed.
Quivering with awe. Push deeper.
Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow.
Wriggle in.
Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper, until you feel it on the tip of your finger.
Ice cold serrated metal. Its edges cut right through the latex and into your finger.
Whoa.
Ow.
Oh, we can get it out if
Yeah.
you wanted to.
Yeah, I feel.
I would say announce it.
Yeah, I feel a solid object right under the skull.
Can you get to it? He searches his pockets for something.
Inspect the skull first.
There's a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium, right in the back of his head. Your fingers must be pointing straight at it, from the inside.
Jesus Christ.
The object that is in there stopped short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the cranium.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here. The lieutenant leans closer. Forget about the fucking exit, Rubino! The pig is wearing him like a fucking puppet!
Like a fuck puppet.
Oh, like a fuck puppet!
Her voice is absolutely sizzling with excitement. Alright, interfacing. Easy. Fish it out. Easy success.
I'll be so mad if we failed that.
Right. You pick the object between your index and middle finger. It feels sharp like metal. With your face twisting from pain and concentration, all you need to do is just... I got it.
My pen's fucking got it! What? What is it?
Slowly pull your fingers out.
The inside of the head feels cold and smooth like a glove as you pull out, sweat dripping down your brow. Careful not to lose the prize between your fingers.
I don't want to roll for this. Yay!
With a... Your hand emerges from the mouth. The garden glove is covered in blood right up to the wrist. Between your fingers, a small flower, a blossom made of lead.
Fucking beautiful! A bullet. The lieutenant puts a small bag marked evidence under it.
Drop it in.
The bullet falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says, "Unknown caliber, rifled, some kind of brittle alloy, fractured on impact." I like number 2 a lot. That's something I'd say.
Keep it, Lieutenant, as a gift.
No, you deserve it. We can log it later. The lieutenant drops the bag in your hand. It feels light. We need to add an item to the injury list. He turns to his notebook. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion collar. Soft palate, back of mouth. High velocity, temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. He underlines the injury forcefully. How does that sound?
Sounds about right. Say nothing, just nod. I think sounds like heaven is wrong, but
No, these are all effectively the same
Yeah,
thing.
whichever one you want.
Whichever. This is just what you want, what you feel like.
okay.
Opinion: fatal injury.
Goddamn right.
The last one.
Wait, what does it say? What did the last one say?
I'm still not sure. Then you look at your hand quizzically.
And one last thing. Click, click goes the pen. We can now fill in injury number 3, ligament mark. Opinion: non-fatal postmortem. Treatment.
He's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death and the hanging an attempt to conceal the fact. Treatment.
Treatment, officer, is an attempt to manipulate the body after death, to hide the real cause with the false cause, in this case. This injury here. He points to the mark encircling the corpse's neck.
The ligament mark, the fractured hyoid bone, was all a treatment.
Yes, and the belt around his neck, the hanging, even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
Agreed.
I have had my doubts about this since you told me he was doing something else at the time of his death. I don't have that kind of intuition. I don't usually trust it, but it made me doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah. There have been other signs too, small things. We were right not to assign hanging as a cause of death, as the perpetrators expect we would. No such luck for them.
We didn't fall for it, he thinks. There's pride in there. I think that that Kim respects, I guess, Harry or whatever Cousteau his name is. He's so impressed by me. I think he's been working because they've worked together before, right?
No.
Oh, they haven't?
This is their first time working. No, this is their first time working together.
Oh, okay.
Remember how he introduced himself when I first met him?
Oh, I thought he was just doing that because we said we didn't have our memory.
No, he didn't know that we didn't have our memory.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I think he's heard of us.
And maybe he's heard that we're kind of a genius.
I don't know.
No, but I mean like with the intuition kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
this
okay.
is like House MD level shit, right?
I guess.
So we got
extremely nerfed.
He's our Wilson and we're House, right? We just need to start like chewing on Vicodin. There is, of course, the very real possibility he was both shot and hanged. Maybe they just shot him while they hanged him. That's not true because he didn't claw at it. Who would do this? Why would anyone do this? I think I need to wash myself. Maybe the bullet holds more answers. Who would do this?
That's for us to find out. But it will make finding them just a little easier.
Why would anyone do this?
To hide something. The real killer? The real motivation? What really happened there?
Maybe
I will say it is strange that it described the bullet as being brittle, since bullets, are typically made of lead, which is very soft.
The time period, because this is like a fictional time period, there's like a bit of a like shitty technology, like cool technology thing going on here. Like people are still like he's been referring to cars as like auto carriages. So it's like it's been setting this like weird time period of like.
I mean, we were generally making bullets out of lead since like muskets. So-
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe the bullet holds more answers.
Yes, we should take a closer look at it. I'm certain it has more to tell us.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
Also, I just love the art representing like the skills that we have to do checks for. It's really cool.
I think I need to wash myself.
Oh, he nods. You really, really do. I'm glad to hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling and Rug should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make use of it in the evening.
What happens next?
You fucking stink!
I know. So biomechanical.
We put them in a bag and carry him to the holding bin of my kinema. The body bag should contain the odor for the duration of the transport. I would drive him to processing, but it's too late to do that today. I'll do it first thing tomorrow. No problem. One more thing, Detective.
It healed my morale?
This was really good work.
Ooh!
That's why it healed your morale.
Let's drag him to the Kanema. You're finished with the corpse.
Alright. He takes out a shiny black body bag and starts pulling the plastic over the dead man's face.
There go those beautiful enamel boots. May they rest in processing. Yeah, except we're gonna take them. Oh well, in another lifetime? Wait, we can't get them from the back of the Kanema?
I don't know.
Oh well.
I'll need a little help carrying them. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
Bag the corpse and drag it to the motor carriage.
So you're gonna have to do another playthrough sometime just so you can take the boobs.
Yeah. Well, the
'Cause then
thing
we'll
was
have,
is
like,
that
thousands of dollars.
right? But the thing was, it recommended that we wait till Kim is gone, but he's been there the whole time.
Yeah. All right.
Right. So now we can move around. It's
Yes.
9. It's almost 8.
Yep.
Can you go to your journal really quick? Because there
Yes.
is some.
I can level
We still
up
need
too.
Yeah, we can level up too, but we were supposed to meet up with that guy at the apartment
At 9.
Yeah, so that's in an hour.
Okay. Smoker on the balcony
Yeah, that guy.
sometime after 2100 to see if
Oh,
anyone's home.
after. Okay, so
Yeah.
we don't need to rush. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So
Let's go level up.
All right, let's level up.
So, okay, for us, we've been focusing on psyche, which is like emotions and like feeling people out, getting a sense of like intuition and stuff.
Mhm.
That's been our main focus. So, as you can see, 4 means that's the highest of our points. Motorics and intellect as our second highest, and we have the lowest in physique. Feel free to ask about any of these. We're kind of just right now we have points in empathy, volition, and drama, and suggestion.
So is Inland Empire just like basically like local history?
Yes.
Or like world knowledge? Okay.
Wait, click it, Melanie.
Hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life.
Oh.
But it's
Okay. Interesting.
The esprit de corps. That's what
understand
Yeah,
pop culture.
Yeah.
like
that's pretty
feeling,
cool.
yeah, feeling of like a brotherhood with the cops and other people.
Like how one under intellect is just called visual calculus.
What's MTGFF?
Back to the Gathering, Final Fantasy.
Thank you, Scotty. Oh,
Thank you,
okay.
Scotty.
Hoping
Hold
to
on,
be
click-
live
can you
on
click-
set for it. Which one?
Can you click visual calculus?
Visual calculus.
Top
Where
right.
is that? Thank you. Ooh,
Interesting.
this makes sense for us to have this because we basically did do this.
Yeah. I mean, we also shot down the body without having anything in
Yeah.
hand-eye coordination.
Yep. So I think also I'll put one in hand-eye
Yeah.
coordination.
Just out of
we
curiosity,
ha-
what is half light?
Half light.
Rightmost column.
Let
yeah.
the body take control. Threaten people.
Oh.
All right. So we'll do hand-eye coordination, level up, and we'll do visual calculus, level up. Yeah. It makes sense
Cool.
for these two to be our skills that we just got. Accept changes and close.
Nice, nice.
All right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Now what?
I for Kay's sake, and just to kind of get like a refresher,
Yes.
Of things, we can probably go back to Joy's.
Okay.
Um,
All right. Let me see if
I
I
mean,
can
I'm also
remember how to do this.
perfectly fine with just picking things up as I go and asking questions as I need them. So you know.
okay. Well, I mean, here, zoom out, Melanie. You're really close. Okay. Oh, you got a purple. You got a purple.
Where?
Melanie!
Where's my purple? Where? Sorry, I missed it. We were zoomed out. I couldn't see it.
Go,
I'm trying to get it
go,
back.
go back to the corner there.
There. The book is titled Man from Hjelmdal and the Wildfire.
Don't yell at Melanie.
Thank you.
I yell at her all the time. Here, go
I
to
really
that.
do.
Go to the left, where you're surrounded by those books.
Okay.
There, purple.
It takes willpower to even read the author's name, Jan Kaus from Igaunia.
Also, yeah, we need to internalize a new thought.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
All right.
Ace is high. That's when we got the high five.
All right.
Internalize.
All right. Let's do it.
Yes.
All right.
So we have Hobocup and we have volumetric shit compressor.
What's that thing you say to Pika when he gets yelly? Oh, take a deep breath. No, actually, Pika says it to me, Mommy, take a deep breath. Although today he told me to take a deep breath as he like made a gigantic fucking shit and I was wiping his ass.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
And I was like, I'm not taking a deep breath while you've got poop in my face. All right.
Man, I could not be a parent. Jeez.
Right? Volumetric shit compressor. What happened was he was yelling because he's like, my car's out of the bed, and like, so I put Chibi down because I had just finished nursing her, and I opened the door and I was like, you shat yourself, didn't you? Of course I didn't say shat. And then
You've said everything else under the sun in front of him.
and then he goes, yeah, I squished it around. Because I always hate when he does that, right? I'm always like, you had to squish it around.
I don't know what's worse, the baby poop or fucking us just fingering a corpse's like throat.
I mean, technically we skull fingered him. Okay. Do you know something about these tattoos? Show her the photo.
I think that's a great way.
Mm-hmm.
That's the man who was killed. She almost takes the photo, but then stops. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
So you know something about the tattoos.
Better not to tie the forestay to the backstay on this. I hope there's something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it. I spoke with the lorrymen about the roundabout.
On the contrary, officer, she smiles. There are yet camionneurs you have not talked to. And don't look so surprised. In a time like this, it would be strange if Wild Pines didn't have eyes on the harbor.
Huh, there's someone I haven't talked to? They must have someone in an overlooked position near the gates. Well.
Jesus. I suspect you go back and canvass for more suspects. Or suggest, sorry.
Okay, so now I have to find the person I didn't talk to.
Yeah. Do you like our outfit? We put it together ourselves, Kay.
It's
Why am I not going?
lovely.
All right, so where do I need to go and look for these people?
In the roundabout.
All right.
I'll be the roundabout. There were to make it out and out. I spent the day away.
I wonder if
Okay, so
Kuna
talk
would
to
tell you about
that
the how
guy.
to since he respects you a bit more. Oh, this guy?
That's true. Oh no, that's the racist
Yeah,
guy.
that's the racist guy.
Well, one of the racist guys. There's a lot of racist guys. Talk to that guy. Actually, yeah, let's talk to the one on the left again.
This guy? Okay.
The no. The one that you stopped by at first.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Bye. The racist guy?
Yes,
Okay.
because we only talked to him when we didn't have a better understanding of how things
Yeah.
were.
Looking for something?
Oh, it literally is racist lorry driver. Okay.
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. He spits on the ground. Not the most
Thanks for not
popular.
making me voice another racist.
Huh?
Thanks for not making me voice another racist.
Yeah, you're good. Not the most popular topic nowadays with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
I get it. Someone has to be the unpopular guy. What do you think?
It's a very neutral way to get on his side.
I mean, I want him to talk to me, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'm not the only one. Look, I've read books. He gestures with a cigarette for emphasis. The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. He glances at the lieutenant. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
I'm gonna throw up. Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design. Or I could just say, what else have you thought up? I think that they're both neutral.
Depends on if
As-
you can pick up on the sarcasm.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, this is sarcastic and this is wanting to hear more. This is
I want
the...
sarcasm.
Okay, yes, I can tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn.
Whatever
Do you
that
know what that
means.
word is?
I think it's just for this game.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not a
one
real
I
word.
immediately recognize.
The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species, too. He throws a sharp glance at Lieutenant Kitsuragi. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
What's this cultural victory?
It's what the kips of the Boogie Street are going for. Right under our noses. And the others, too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No, dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Uh-huh.
It's true. He pushes on. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new subrace with unknown characteristics leading to extra competition. That's why you got to control the offspring. Yeah, I think I could get that racist.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'd rather talk about something else.
I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Okay, yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, Runt. The man gives you a disgusted look, then turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence.
Looking for something odd? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
You're a lorryman, right? What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body. He takes a long drag on his cigarette.
Wah ha 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 ha. Why not?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safir, Ilmara. They take money from our local junkies here, then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
Man, this guy should run for president.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage. Racial economic sabotage.
There's your in. Take his side in this particular fight. Hang on, but they make Al Ghul in Ilmara too. I was told they do. So I take it you're not smuggling drugs. Listen, I agree. It's our responsibility to keep this poison off the streets of Revachol. Here we go.
I mean, what I will say is, if you are a cop and you're trying to investigate things, that means being willing to talk and
In the same language as the
get
people you're
really
interrogating.
shitty people to open up to you.
Yeah. So 3.
Just like in Mindhunter.
What's Mindhunter?
It's a show on Netflix where it was like
It's basically a period piece of when like the beginnings of criminal psychology and like the original FBI agents who studied serial killers and coined the term.
yeah, I like 3.
Okay. Oh, Potato, thank you for the French lesson. I knew chanson, but I didn't know motetto. It sounds like potato.
Potato. He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds, then
Damn, it didn't work. He should have signaled that you're a nationalist before.
I don't know shit, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. He puffs on his cigarette.
Then what are you still hanging around here for? Most other camionneurs have left.
What do you think? Can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. Those little kids sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of the big lorry nearby. I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Did you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Whirling and Rags when some kip boy smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Takes a long suck on his cigarette, appearing to savor the taste. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Hey, CJ!
Hi, CJ!
Bad for him, I guess, or serves him right?
Bad for him, I guess.
Yeah.
The man shakes his head, dismayed, furiously pulling on a cigarette. It's a fucking travesty, is what it is.
If it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking ceiling, that beady-eyed South Samaran. He spits on the ground. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Who's that?
He's the Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. Really, he's just selling his employer's stuff. Stuff he stole after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry.
Where do I find him?
Just follow the smell. It smells like apricots and oil when you're nearby. The lorry man lets out a raspy croak at his own sense of humor.
So, like, when I heard apricots and oil, that smells really good.
Yeah, right?
And also, we have the wrapper in our pants.
That's true! Yes. Where is he? Looks like I offended your partner here. He doesn't look at the lieutenant. Too bad. Siling's usually a bit south of here, near the canal. You can't miss him. Just watch yourselves. This tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He nods in a sagely manner, then another puff of that cigarette. He's your man, all right. 100%. I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we heard what Siling himself has to say.
Guess we need to pay Sealing a visit then.
Guess so. He grins, contented with himself.
We're done for now. All right.
Hey, we got
I
info
want
off of this
to-
guy.
I want to look at my items.
Our sick outfit.
Postcard, handkerchief, interact. Where's my wrapper? Damage ledger. This one.
Yeah.
Use interact in inventory to inspect this item.
Where did we find this?
Oh my god, this is in a pocket.
Oh wait, it was in these pants
Yeah.
that we found.
how
Where did we find these pants?
Somewhere. No, I don't think we've met him yet. How can I interact?
What? Interact what?
Use the interact button in inventory to inspect the item. Oh, that is interact. Okay. Tutti frutti. It smells faintly of apricots with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon. Why do I even care about this? Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself. Huh. Okay. Nothing. Fractured bullet. Alright, so where do we need to find this guy?
He said south.
Okay.
Like near the canal or something.
Is he one of the guys that was like playing petanque?
No. I mean these guys?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
The big red
Who's that guy
interact?
over there?
Which, this guy?
Yeah, that
Just
guy.
some drunk guy. Further south. Is this south?
I don't know what you mean, Melanie. I'm sorry.
Like I am
Oh, yeah.
as far south as I can go. Just go down the road you were on.
Yeah, we went off the road, so
Okay.
let's head back to the road where the roundabout is.
Okay.
And then heading towards the bottom left, that's following the road. Yeah.
Oh, we can go here now.
Yeah.
We couldn't go here before, could we?
I don't think so.
A sewer gate, a gateway to the river of filth.
More stuff to interact with.
Yeah.
You did pass by one, Melanie.
Helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Okay. This thing?
Yeah.
An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it.
Oh, the left.
This left?
Yeah.
A tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed them off. The new thing opens on day 3. Oh, okay. But I couldn't get down here before.
I don't think so.
No, this is new. Pile of clothes. There are clothes inside. Cheap secondhand clothes smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes.
Oh, that's a guy.
Fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Browse through the box. Find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Wait. Oh, So Duncan told us that we need to put points into composure because of this,
Okay.
I guess. So if we want to find a sexy outfit, we have to put points into composure.
Okay. Do you want to read Sealing?
No, economical but also trendy, the street vendor shouts. Look firsthand, buy secondhand. Get the economy moving.
I mean,
It's pretty high.
all right, let's
I
find
know.
something worth salvaging. Yay!
Yeah.
Something cold grazes your hand, synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind. Summer, 100% waterproof and sport, all in different typefaces.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir. Oh, we can afford it.
It gets rid of the shivers and gives you some composure. Sure, I want to buy the windbreaker.
Gotta prepare for springtime, right? The street vendor seems pleased.
Okay. So I guess
Now let's
I'm
put that shit on.
put that shit on.
I think you have to, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So fucking
Oh
hot.
my god.
Don't we look amazing?
I kind of like these trousers because they're flare cut, but
All right, go put them on then if you want.
yeah. But the reaction speed
What kind of-
goes down.
Yeah. We still get electrochemistry on it though, at least.
Disco ass blazer. Esprit de corps.
No, it's gonna replace the jacket we
Yeah.
just got.
Okay. All right. Well, we look awesome. So we need to talk to this guy.
Yeah. You see a Samaritan street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
The name Sealang is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
He gives you a thumbs up.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer. You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang.
Oh man. He's so
Oh
cool.
my
He
God.
thinks you're so cool.
He's so cool.
I kind of like him a lot.
I know.
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's finger shootout brewing. No, it's a
Ooh, whip
safety
him out.
hazard.
What? No, whip him out.
Okay,
whip him out.
That was actually pretty cute.
Officer, have we gotten a rest here or just a shakedown?
A shakedown.
Good one, officer. Ha, you're a funny guy. Now, what can I do for you?
He nods towards his shabby wares. This isn't a joke. Give me your money.
Just kidding. I'm really here to shake you down for some answers to official police questions.
Then fire away, officer.
Thought gain finger pistols, 9mm.
What?
That's a new thought we can focus on.
Oh, okay.
God.
Where are you from?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm out business now at Revishon.
Sounds good. Let's get back to business then. What's
Very
your...
cool. I like your style, officer.
So, Silang, what's your stance on drugs? I can finger blast now. Disco cop playthrough came back here and immediately tried 5 times to get that hot haul.
I thought you already finger blasted.
I did.
Drugs? For a moment, he's unsure how to respond. I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. He kisses his fingers. Tasty, tasty drugs.
I like this guy.
We're looking for a lorry driver who is transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in this traffic jam. Or do we want to say that we're super into or don't like drugs?
I feel like the third one might catch him too much off guard.
Uh-huh.
If we say one, maybe it'll like put him at ease some more, and then we can say 3.
Okay. I'm super into drugs.
That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home. Or on my person. He smiles.
We're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in this traffic jam.
That's even cooler. You investigating that at all? But he points to the goods. I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction, we'd believe him if we didn't know better. But you are a lorryman. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's a fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater. So you admit you're a lorry driver? No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. He stops to think.
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream. He spreads his arms.
Stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation in the harbor? I don't want to call him out. I think these are...
I like embarrassed to
Okay.
tell me.
So you were embarrassed to tell me?
No, I just forgot. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rearview mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
What do you know about the drug operation in the harbor?
Nothing, I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd. And what the crowd is that? Crowd, you know? The drug crowd.
What's a Fugi?
Huh?
Is a Fugi Kay's little man?
It's all of us. It's all the things I drew for us, Melanie.
Wait, we're Fugi?
Melanie, the fucking site, Fuji Tech.
Why is it spelled Fugi instead of Fuji? I don't know what these call. I thought they were called animations.
Melanie, the website is called Fuji Tech for that checks our Discord like voices and lets us react with it. That's what it's called. I sent you the link to the website. That's what it's called.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my source says it's Discord plus reactive plus minus divide plus grow something. I don't remember that. Anyway, okay, fine. I'm going to take a deep breath. He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid. Who are you afraid of, Ceiling?
Look, he looks around and lowers his voice. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it. We're buddies, Ceiling. Help us out. No one will know it was you. Or if you don't want to get into this mess, you have to give us reason to move on. I think playing buddy with him.
Yeah, be good cop.
Okay.
It's a she, okay? He whispers. The other drivers call it lady driver. You're better off staying away from her, the way they talk about her. He shakes his head. She's no lady.
Oh. Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them, I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now. Who exactly is talking about the lady driver of yours? The racist? Or the other one with the tattoos? He points north. All of them, even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't even remember who has tattoos.
Is the lady driver the old woman back there? Dazed out? Strange?
I don't know, maybe. If she is, I haven't gotten near her. I don't get involved, I told you.
It could be. She was strange. Okay, we're cool now.
All right. He snaps back to his usual self. Ice cold. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
I'll look around,
Funky
thanks.
Sunglasses.
You want funky sunglasses?
Where are the funky sunglasses?
Oh no.
Oh, is it that box right there?
Korenani, box of sunglasses.
It is.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Try the shades on. Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer, you look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. The man nods eagerly. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for $2 and 50 cents.
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
No, the lieutenant gently removes the glasses from your face, setting you free again. You're definitely not buying those.
You're right. I'm too sensible for those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. Street vendor frowns. You should think this through, officer.
Rummage through the box. These are all boring third-rate ho-hum glasses made of cheap ceramic plastic, the kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses, the man declares. Premium design, superb material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Leave for now. Okay.
No.
What?
I wanted you to try to do the formidable challenge.
Oh, okay.
The shine on these sunglasses
Yeah,
lasts
formidable,
a lifetime,
formidable.
officer. 100% guarantee.
No luck.
Ow.
All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor produced by a bargain sportswear company called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. The street vendor makes a bang bang sound. And all for a mere 6 real. Fuck you, no way.
Hey,
Got a frog on it.
hey, at least it might actually offer some protection against the sun, not like those cheap plastic shades. Kim, are firefights something we should be prepared for?
I hope not, he says, looking up from his browsing. You don't like it? Sure, Square Jaw, no problem. Let's get you some real shades.
Let's leave for now. Alright. Alright, we gotta find this bad bitch pale lady. Those 250 glasses give
Scotty?
you suicidal ideation. Good
Is
lord.
that real, Scotty? Also, yeah, Kay's Fuji doesn't fidget or animate much. I was really rushing on it. First of all, I had to think of a design for him.
Wait, yeah,
Boys.
to be fair, you literally knocked this out today, so like,
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Damn.
yeah.
This says fast cash for something. Whoa.
What the fuck? Where is this place?
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
The man at the counter turns to you slowly.
What can I
Really, was
do
this
for
guy?
you?
You want to be this guy, Kay?
Sure, I'll be this guy.
His
Yeah.
courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of the light across the walls of the shop. It's shameful how insufficient these police presence is. Now that the RCM is here, have you had any trouble lately? Or I'm interrupting you.
If you want to look feeble, sure.
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite the collection indeed.
It keeps me entertained.
His attention is drawn once more to the play of light and shadow on the walls behind you.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some kind of drug, maybe?
Ooh.
Is Roy high? And if yes, what is he on?
It's white, so we can try it again
Alright.
at a later time.
Ah, okay. He definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer. Looking at his wares, talking to him, that might give you more clues. A guarded man like him wouldn't tell you if you asked aloud. You might be able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try to answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone.
He doesn't know anything. Ever had any dealings with Evart Clare?
He's been by the shop a couple of times. He gives a lazy half shrug.
There's something awfully deliberate about that laziness. Did he discuss union business with you? I think if I ask if you're hiding something, that's kind of obvious, right?
Yeah.
Did he
Like,
just or
empathy was saying don't, like, he probably won't be able to answer if you ask him directly.
okay, so did he buy anything or did he discuss union business?
Did he buy anything?
Did he buy anything?
He purchased a remarkably garish paperweight the first time he was here. Nothing the second.
Other questions?
Union business?
Okay. Did he discuss union business with you?
He tried. Wanted to come to some mutually beneficial arrangement around my dealings with the dock workers. I politely declined to hear him out.
So you won't know what kind of arrangement he was talking about. The lieutenant studies the pawnbroker suspiciously.
As I said, I refused to talk to him. That's why he came back a second time. That's also why he hasn't come back a third.
Other questions?
Yeah.
He nods reluctantly.
That's all I've got.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
By the way, do you happen to have any guns like the ones carried by cops?
You know, so to perhaps replace our own.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days ago.
What?
Ah, fuck.
You did what?
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as though you've met before. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
What did you do?
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert!
Was the buyer a policeman, too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
We're gonna die.
Right, so let me get this right. The lieutenant turns to you. You sold your sidearm issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it.
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside. Okay, I think one is kind of funny.
Does Kim know that you have amnesia?
Yeah.
At first he didn't take us seriously, but the more we've, like, have not cottoned on to anything, the more he's like, oh, it's real. Like, this is serious.
Yeah.
I feel like if I say one, it's kind of a joke. Like, trying
like,
to...
bring some levity to the situation.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards 3, because yeah, that's my first thought is the, oh no, this person wants to use a citizen's militia weapon.
So should I go for that one?
It's your choice. That's just
Right.
that's just how me, Angel on the shoulder over here.
So Angel
That's
says that, okay. Don't
Yeah,
be
and I
sorry.
say
Bob.
one.
Yeah, I'm not going to be sorry, Bob. I don't think she's a vigilante who wants to do our job better than us.
So you got the gremlin answer of 1 and the angel answer of 3.
Let's be a gremlin.
Yeah! In that case, she'll be happy to get a visit from us, if we can find her. He looks around, worried.
Wait, I sold you my gun?
No.
Oh, shit.
You
With Kim here, too? That just sounded really, really bad. Oh, well.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. He hesitates. He said you were undeserving of the service weapon of the Revachol citizens militia.
Ah, shit.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions, the unhealthy kind.
Oh yeah, pawn shops you're supposed to leave and then come back for them. He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you. Probably has a good reason for that.
I was gonna suggest 3.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There's nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow. At least I know how I lost my Saram. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
I have other business to take care of.
You got anything you want to sell? Make some cash?
I'm
Go buy a visor with a frog?
Well, I mean, I have some... Let's see if I can sell some stuff.
Let me have a look.
I'll check my pockets.
Show him the photo of the corpse. Holy shit.
Is this all?
This is your pawn menu, it
Yeah.
said.
Clothes? Nah.
Yeah, can you sell clothes?
Yeah.
So, I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. He looks you up and down quickly. Suddenly, his gaze fixes on your tie. He steps back from the glass. And especially that tie. It swallows photons around it. I have no need for necrotic objects.
What the fuck is wrong with our necktie?
Your mother's a necrotic object. I'm fun. Look at me sparkle in the light of the projector.
What the fuck is wrong with this fucking necktie?
Okay, bye.
Oh, wait, we can do the Roy thing again.
The Roy thing?
The high. If he's check if he's high.
Oh, we
Hello
can.
again. How
Yeah.
can I help you?
Ooh, yeah, strange tie
do it.
incident.
All right.
Fixed it.
Aha!
Hey!
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard, he's probably on pure holodon. It's tough to come by on the street. What is that? A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow. Is it just me, or is it really warm in here? Could you take off your sunglasses? I'd like to check your eyes. So where does a man get this these days? He doesn't like to get straight to the point, so which one?
I mean, the first one is the most
Alright.
subtle. He tilts his head. I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting. I could do chill out, but no judgment, just curious. I probably did loads of pure holodon before I lost my memory. It's a little direct, but
It's direct, but it also feels like probably the best way to get to him.
all right, let's try it.
I've had to take it, you know, since the People's Pile cleanup. He responds carefully. I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade.
He's taking it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days. The People's Pile, what's that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you, too.
Tell me more about this emergency relief brigade you were part of.
He points at the white triangle on his orange safety jacket. We were an all-volunteer force, self-organized. Tried to help fire brigades contain the spill. I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance didn't have the heart to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick. He looks at the spiraling lights and stops.
Must have been tough, radioactive cleanup.
He hesitates. There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths, cancer mostly, and we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's, everyone's. He sighs and shakes his head.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
How did you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died, left me this shack and the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinet. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far from Fallborg as I can. Still in the same city, but... He shrugs.
Thank you for telling me.
He shrugs.
Yeah.
I like theory more than story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man. Other business. I'm not gonna do drugs in front of my partner.
If it's tree radiation sickness, it could just be useful.
Say military wear with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in. Bust of a woman. Plaque simply says DEI. Ah, we found the DEI.
What's the DEI?
In the dark, film projectors whirring away. Diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Ah!
Some kind of machine. An antique cash register? Knick-knack stand. You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Duty.
Try to find something pretty and cool here. Use it to win her back. Win her back? Inspect the knights on horseback. Dig up a truly cool figurine under the table.
Yeah, let's do that.
I want to win her back?
Yeah, who is that?
Yes, buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy.
You shouldn't trust your inland empire.
Dig up the truly cool figurine in the box under the table. No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Everything you pick out seems faded, chipped, and sad somehow. Most of them are just broken toys.
Fuck.
Look at them or no?
If we want to.
Okay. Big men on horses clad in lamellar armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye. Who are they?
Franco-Nigerian knights. He looks at the dusty figurines in the dim light. I used to be very serious about these guys.
Oh. A long, long time ago. They're not all blue. These figurines wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They're variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets. Wait, this looks like Rene, the old guy who was playing pétanque.
This is what the loyalists look like, yes. He inspects the figurine. At first. Then they wised up and got camouflage.
Are these royalist soldiers?
Which ones? The man peers from his glass box. Ah, those. Yes, they are. I find the paint job a bit gaudy, but children like bright colors indiscriminately.
Alright, the figurines and rags. This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols, some even shovels and tall sticks. Are these even soldiers?
You probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? The man behind the glass answers. Yes, they are soldiers. Revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
What the fuck is 3?
What does that mean? Remind me who Gart is?
The guy we talked about the cock carousel at.
Oh, the cock carousel. Okay.
Yeah.
The contrast is meant to be disheartening as it ought to be.
I mean, go ahead if you want that.
I don't like either set very much, to be honest. But there are many parents among my customers.
Step away from the table. Oh, that's still that. Okay.
What's that?
Sawed-off streetlight. Typical Martinet streetlight sits among the assorted floor and table lamps. Is that a streetlight?
Yes, officer. As you can see, it's in perfect working order.
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to know that he has nothing to hide. Let your gaze run over the streetlight. The light pole has been carefully cut and the wiring has been redone and attached to standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly but persistently. This would make quite a statement in your living room. Where did you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We're not here to investigate the theft of city property. He leans in so the pawnbroker doesn't hear him. You have to admit it's rather clever, but he's done with it. He pauses, studying the light.
How much for the streetlight?
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
Huh. Even taking into account the risk of obtaining the light, that seems a bit steep.
There's also the matter of rewiring. But the most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
Okay. Alright, so there's that.
It's not like we can steal it.
Shelf of boomboxes. The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chip dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape rails. Stand on the tips of your toes to see more or leave.
It's 9.
Oh, yeah. One especially catches your eye, deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. Classic boombox, this is Stereo 8 approved. This is you, Golden Orange, a sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it. That's all. I guess we want it?
If you want it.
No, like it seems like we want it. Okay, so I'll talk to Kim since it's 9.
Yes?
Nothing.
Well, I want to show Kay. Can you talk to Kim again? I just want to show Kay what that one.
Yes?
Yeah, the locked one. I just wanted to show him what
There's
that
a
is.
sexy, dark mystery twist in the case.
Why do you not have enough points in Inland Empire to do this?
All right, let's go back to the apartments.
Yep.
I think we have to knock on that person's door.
Yeah. Come on. How do we have to go around?
Yes, don't go this way. Yes.
Oh, the little girl's not out anymore. That's
Oh,
good.
thank God. So earlier earlier in the day we met a smoker on these apartment areas.
Now we're gonna marry him.
We're not gonna marry him. He seems to seem like he knows information, since he kind of has a good view of the back of the Whirling in Rags. We had to go to the second floor.
Do we go to the second floor from the inside or the outside?
From the inside. So you see that thing that says balcony right there, Melanie?
Here? To the right? That I'm highlighting?
Do you see the words balcony, Melanie?
I do not see the words balcony.
Go look at Kim's profile picture and then
Okay.
look to the right of it.
To the right?
Yeah, it's at the bottom of your screen.
The bottom of my screen. I really don't
There's
see
little-
it. I'm sorry, I don't see it. Am I blind?
You
Yes.
are. You are so
Okay,
blind.
go
Oh, you're
down.
not too zoomed in.
Yeah, go down. South.
Yeah, head south, Melanie.
Oh,
Right
balcony.
there.
Okay.
West,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I couldn't see that. Oh, what is that? You hear distant traffic. Night is falling in the city. Okay, there we go. Alright. The door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Knock.
What?
No one answers.
What do you mean no one answers?
Oh, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
That's what I thought. Okay. Alright. It's okay. We can always come back.
Let's try to talk to Kuno.
Okay.
How are you guys feeling, by the way?
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. Also, Scotty, I'm not being mean to Melanie. I am being mean to Melanie, but that's just our shtick. Wait, did you open that just? Oh,
No, I was trying.
trying to get it open.
There's a jacket up there. I bet
There
it's
is, but we
Setzer's.
can't get up
I
there
bet
yet.
it's Setzer's jacket.
Oh, he would be caught dead without his jacket.
Uh-huh. You can also go to bed in the
Trying to sneak
game.
up on me again? Trying to snuff me out?
She doesn't want to
Get
talk
away,
to us.
pig.
Though.
Fine. The other Kuno.
That's Kuno ass. We have to talk to
Whatever. They're all the
Kuno.
same. They all look alike.
No, they're not.
They all
Melanie,
look
no.
alike. They're just these like shitty kids.
They're shitty kids.
So
but
we can
They don't look
we can
alike.
go to bed.
I guess. Oh, who said that? You can also go to bed in
Ow.
the game, so the days will progress.
Never really.
We can also. Can we actually take a shower?
It'll be good.
Yeah,
All right,
really good.
Kuno.
Kuno, do you like us yet?
Yes?
Oh no.
You
wrong
talked
one.
to.
I meant to talk to Kuno.
Necromancer pig. That shit was dark. Going in there like that. Oh, brutal shit. Tell me, Kuno dies. You're gonna pick one out of his brain like that too? Kuno's gonna go out in a hail of bullets. Gonna look like a fucking porcupine.
Porta Rosa, a side alley of the Boogie Street spearhead, a young man in his early 20s approaches the patrol officer Emile Mullins and asks for a cigarette. As Officer Mullins reaches into his coat pocket for the pack of Astra he just purchased this morning, the man shoots him point blank in the chest. Breathless, the patrol officer collapses in the gutter. His right hand is grabbing the armor of his chest. The bullet didn't pierce it, but he can't breathe. On the pavement, the patter of the perpetrator's feet growing distant. Bleed, pig. Someone opens a window and says, but Emile can't see who. His sight grows dim with pain. What?
I mean, Esprit de Corps did this before, too.
Yeah, visions of other cops.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, what in the hell? Okay.
I'll be there for you, Kuno.
I'll be there for you, Kuno.
Yeah.
There's a dreamy look in his eyes.
I want to discuss the body with you again, Kuno.
The fuck about it?
Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about armor.
Get another question then.
Shoot that shit at Kuno.
Let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here. Get lost. Word. I'm not gonna say.
I have more questions about the crime scene.
Yeah, the kingdom of Kuno. The fuck you want with it?
There's a stack of eternity back there.
That's just some shit roofing Gibbs left behind. Lazy dinks.
There it is, a strange feeling again, as if there were something more than meets the eye about that pile of roofing material. You can't hide it. I see without vision with my inner eye. So you say, but I saw past the veil. Yes, some shit Gimps left behind. Were those Gimps left-handed? Don't I have a single normal thing to say?
What a strange game.
Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking 3.
I like 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
What about UK?
Yeah, I like 1 and 2. It's
All right. So 1 or 2, which one?
So weird, dude.
Huh?
Make this kid think you are the coolest person on earth.
Oh, he thinks we're shit, so you say it, but I saw past the veil.
He loses his cool for a moment, starts yelling, "The fucking well? What the fuck are you talking about? Ask me a normal question, pig." They're trying to make you feel stupid, Kuno.
You glance again at the roofing material at the shack. Yes, you should go back there.
Do the Eternite thing again?
Mm-hmm. You can't hide it. I see without vision with my inner eye.
Inner eye? The fuck you talking about? He loses his cool for a moment, starts yelling, "Ask me a normal question, pig." I love how effectively those first two are the same thing.
Uh-huh. The shit Gimps left behind. Were those Gimps left-handed?
The fuck you talking about? Kuno doesn't know what handed gimps they were. Trying to get you to talk gimp, Kuno. Don't talk.
Don't I have a single normal thing to say? We are way beyond normal already. We are in the Star Chamber. Kim, I think I am already in the Star Chamber. Better not bother the lieutenant with my Star Chamber. He wouldn't understand. What is a Star Chamber?
Tell him. I don't know.
Kim,
I would say tell him.
Kim, I think I'm already in the Star Chamber.
Huh. The lieutenant has his nose in his notebook. I have no idea what you just said. But you have like a seizure in Kuno's yard now. He sounds agitated.
Better not bother Lieutenant with my Star Chamber. He wouldn't understand.
Oh.
Don't I have a single normal thing to say? Wait.
Oh no, we're getting stuck in a loop.
Shit,
let's just use any of the other ones. Yeah. Continue. And then yeah. No, don't.
Oh fuck. Fuck.
Alright, whatever you do, just don't choose the last one.
Okay.
Don't choose the third one either.
Okay.
We already showed him the mug.
I might have questions later. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is Kuno?
I mean, if we want to get to know him. Because apparently that shack is pretty important.
Yeah.
Kuno's Kuno, pig! The boy points to his chest with both thumbs.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield. Is that some kind of gang name?
Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Madre. Bangs for the Mazda. Bangs for Revocol. Reversal. Fuck.
He lays the names out there with pride and precision like cards on a table. Right when he's getting distracted, there's a malevolent hiss behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle with you! He's gotta put his hands on you! The thing behind the fence...
Oh, the thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help!
Jesus!
The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard. Help! The boy joins in. Help! He's got the Kuno! Help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here. I'm just gonna leave. If it says we should leave. Or I'm not doing anything, see? Which one?
I mean, if I was gonna stay, I'd be doing two just to answer the question.
Just
but
answer the questions.
Alternatively, you could just fucking leave.
Yeah.
Help! He's digging
Oh
his
my
dick
god!
out! Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid! Pigs are hurting Kuno! Somebody, please!
It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across Martini.
What the fuck? How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may be still a way out. Just appeal to his reason. Shut him down. Oh my god. Don't punch him. It's a bad idea.
You wanted to shoot him earlier.
I didn't really. Are you high right now?
Help, missus! Help! He prances around, eyes bulging out of their sockets, rolling hard, yelling at the windows.
I like how Potato's saying no, don't punch a kid, and Al's like there's no penalty for punching him. Oh my god. He's having the time of his life. Total ecstasy. Fuck the pig. Who put you...
He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
Are you... Who put you up to this?
No one, he whispers suddenly. Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Someone put you up to this.
You put them up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Kim.
Listen to your friend, Kuno hawks a loogie on the ground. The phlegm is yellowish and bubbling somehow.
Did Gart put you up to this?
Kuno owns the fat ass, he whispers, then looks around and yells from the top of his lungs.
Help! The Elysium is trying to fuck Kuno!
We're not. I don't know if we can beat those odds for punching him.
If we
I
drink,
really wanna-
if we get drunk.
I'm also gonna point out that like
I really want to punch
the
him.
fact that it says physical instrument and you are holding a crowbar.
I want to punch him so bad.
What is the sixth charade? Or be logical, I haven't done anything to you. I don't think
I wanna
that's going to
punch
do
him.
anything. Don't do it, says Potato. If Potato says we can't do it, I don't want to... Potato's our translator. We need Potato on our side. We can't punch him.
As much as I'm being the angel on the shoulder tonight, Potato.
I wanna punch him.
Angel on the shoulder.
Yeah. Potato's the angel.
Punch him.
Be
Punch him.
logical, kid. I haven't done anything to you.
Fucking logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno!
What is the sixth charade?
No! The boy screams, his freckled face contorted in hideous, uncontainable laughter.
Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
The nearly psychopathic way they can slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim.
Punch him.
Again,
Okay.
if you try to punch him and you fail, you're just gonna look like even more of a tool.
How do I save first and then...
Well, dude, don't punch him. You can't save while you're in the thingy,
okay.
remember?
Don't punch him.
Look, Kuno whispers, even softer than before, vanishingly silent.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve.
I know you wanted to hit me. He lets it linger. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder, the rage look.
Oh. Okay, that just broke my heart a little bit. Relax, he can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that. There's a dead body, remember? That's what you were doing here. You're a cop on a case. How do you know that? You can't see inside my head. Can you read my mind, Kuno?
Oh my god.
That's like fucking with him a little bit.
No, it's not.
No? Okay. Yeah, how do I get back to it? I want to get back to that thought. I feel like this is playing into him a little bit.
I think 1, 2, and 3 are all terrible options for things to say.
Really?
Because all that you would be doing is, no matter which of those you do, you're just confirming to him that he was right. That you were
that he's
thinking
rattling you.
Yeah, that you were getting rattled and that you were thinking about punching him or worse. Like, you are just playing into exactly what he wanted. And like Kim was saying, he's establishing dominance.
All right. So just get back to the interview?
That's what the angel on the shoulder is saying.
Okay.
I know what you thought. I'm gonna shut fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut that shit down. You know what? You should have, because now
He raises his voice again.
you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you.
He spreads his arms, taking dominion over the yard.
King Kuno. Kuno turned you into his prison bitch. You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno.
No. The lieutenant almost rolls his eyes. You're not. You can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever.
The peepo-headed critter doesn't let him finish.
Whatever, I have some questions about the crime scene.
Okay, Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember,
He taps at his temporal lobe.
this changes shit. Click, 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 click goes the little,
What? Click, 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 click. What? The little Pippo-wearing asshole behind the fence. Ooh.
Figure out what's going on with this kid.
Holy shit, it's high, actually.
All right, here we go.
Ooh.
It's not Kuno, it's Kuno-S.
Oh, she's influencing him.
Act on it, try and separate them. Kuno, psst.
Is he trying to look tough for her?
Yeah, he is. I remember when he was trying to sell us that pants, he was whispering because he didn't want her to hear.
Uh-huh.
Fuck you whispering about?
He whispers back.
He's whispering too. He's going with it, but watch what happens.
Fuck you, fuck you whispered about. If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay?
He turns back to you and hunkers down.
Let's whisper, pig.
This is it, you've got him, but be careful, you can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this. She's trying to control you, we gotta get you out of here. What's up with her? She's terrifying. I'm glad she's out of our hair, she's fucked up. Is Kuno-S the one with my gun?
I doubt it. I don't think that guy would sell to a little girl.
Yeah, that's not the impression I got.
I don't know. We're in some dystopian hellscape that's somehow worse than the place we're living, you guys.
To be fair, if Kuno-S had a gun, she'd be showing it right now.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
All right. So
And that guy was a voluntary, like, relief worker. I think he'd probably have a little bit more responsibility than that.
Okay. All right. What do you think? She's terrifying, crazy, scary.
Yeah, that's the way I'm leaning.
All right.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She smoked a man. She's done people in, probably even pigs. Stop talking to him. Kuno, I'm fucking warning you. You're gonna get us into shit.
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? He pops his head up. Did Kuno not tell you? Kuno told you. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk pig. Kuno's got it under control. He hunches down again.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read his lips. What do you mean she smoked someone?
Kuno means she's killed someone. That's right. See, he's a killer. He stares at you intently, like actually a killer.
He's meant everything he said before, but right now, he not only means it, he is sincere. You serious about this killing business?
Killing is serious shit. Kuno's always serious about the 488. Sorry. She's probably killed the pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
Come on, she hasn't killed police officers. Or, okay, how many cops has she killed?
I knew you pigs were too naive for this shit. Good thing Kuno's got her under control. Kuno keeps her calm. He feels his eyes on the back of his head and stops.
A cop would be too large for her to overpower, but a determined child of her size could still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children.
The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes.
Do you think it's possible she's killed other children?
Kuno falls silent. He does not look at you when he replies. Kuno, that's what Kuno started to think, yeah.
He usually looks you straight in the eye. There's a little something just crumbled there. You think she has anything to do with the dead man?
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around. Let's say he was a Kuno.
Where were you?
Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
He speaks the truth, my liege. You said she's insane.
Yeah, she's psycho. He leans in even closer. None of that kitty psycho, cat-burning shit. She does the real deal.
What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
What's that language she uses? Napa Kimpi Fagari.
Fuck no, she says it's the song of her people or some shit.
What people?
Crazy people? The fucking Nakies? I don't know.
Some things are too awful to dwell on. The Nakis and Runkaris might be some kind of defense mechanism. Is she your sister?
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in, like a mad dog or some shit.
Stray?
Yeah, she was just there. He points at the apartment building behind the fence. What was that, Kuno? The little one twists her neck, looking at the building. She was in the hallway, dripping wet. Kuno flinches, then lowers his voice even more. By the fucking shoe rack in the dock.
That hallway there with the janitor's closet?
Yeah, that's the place. She was just balled up near the closet, psycho style.
Why was she dripping wet?
Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor, too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out.
You said she got in. How?
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk under a pile of clothes, like a dog.
What about your parents?
Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there. Or thinks it's fucking Kuno. He points at himself. Shit's all on Kuno.
Kuno S, two of a kind. Why is she called Kuno S then?
'Cause she fucking looks like Kuno.
You don't know her name?
No one knows her name. Kuno told you the shit was psycho killer.
How are you dealing with all of this?
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got his shit under control. He spits through the gap on his front teeth. I like two.
You need backup. I'm here for you.
Listen, listen! He points to his eyes, then yours. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C, you fuck with Kuno. You threaten her, you threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I am going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later and fuck you up. You understand? The boy looks you in the eye, black pupils trying to focus.
I can respect that.
Yeah, like he's scared of her, but also like he really does care for her.
Yeah, like he's protecting her.
Yeah. Like
can-
both from the world and from herself.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 2.
Yeah,
I can respect that.
All right. He wipes the sweat off his brow. Now we can do business.
Business?
Yeah, what do you want? Kuno can hook you up with... He starts, no longer whispering. Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno! Say, relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno. He turns back to you. You get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for Kuno. Gets you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker. See, it's tension. it's tension and release with Kuno. Now we release it. He pulls on his tracksuit trousers. The pant buying shit, that's on now too. 99% discount for Kuno's pig. Kuno can flex. And shit, you can even fuck back in Kuno's kingdom. Kuno saw you sniffing around that fuck pile of Eternite. It's a secret door, okay? Just pull it off and fuck in back there. He concludes with the invitation with a benevolent nod.
Hey, you can get in now.
Yeah!
And we could buy the pants because he put it on mad discount for us.
What was that about running you an errand and illegal narcotics, Kuno?
Kuno gets from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. His eyes bulge, their veins reach out like tree branches. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now Junkie's clawing at Kuno's door. Street's going mad. Kuno's gotta throw his dirty popo man at it.
Okay. Interesting,
Yeah, like,
but I'll
I'm
have
gonna-
to get back to you.
I want to egg him on.
Okay.
Dirty Popo Man is you. He nods at the building behind him. In there is Kuno's violent dad, on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half the speed.
Who's your dad, Kuno?
Kuno's dad is a fucking monster, he says proudly. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks, too.
Al Ghul. Are you sure you can take the most violent man in Revachol in your condition?
Oh.
I've made up my mind and this is what's going to happen. Or how much material are we talking about?
I've made up my mind, maybe. That's what I'm leaning towards.
Okay.
Okay, Kuno's listening.
I'm
I
not.
like how 3 and 4 are literally the same thing, except one is a lie.
I'm not going in there.
I mean, the guy sounds like a bad dude.
He does sound
Does
like a
sound
bad dude, but I can't take him on. According to my
Man.
endurance.
How sad for this kid to hear that this cop won't go after his shitty abusive dad
I am afraid of
does
Kuno's
drugs.
dad. I am afraid of Kuno's dad.
How man to be a child with an abusive father who
my
does drugs
God.
and makes me do
Really-
drugs.
Really,
And I try to ask for this cop for help in the most dignified way I can.
Oh my god. Fine. I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going after the most violent man in Revachol.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever. If you survive, make sure you bring that shit back to Kuno. Kuno's almost out. You wouldn't like the Kuno when he's out. Just get in the apartment building. Kuno knows you already fucked your way in. Kuno knows everything. He aggressively points at his eyes. Go to room number 12, first floor, and kick down the door, police violence style. Kuno style. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with the violent fuckhead. That's it, he concludes. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have a shit. Huh. What the hell are you signing us up for here?
Come on, Kim. Obviously, I'm not going to take it. We need to get drugs away from a minor.
Okay, then, he concedes.
Do we want the fallen pants? It's all of our money.
It is, but it was also heavily discounted.
Yeah, but are they good?
He said it was super good.
I
And
don't trust him.
Like 2 out of 3 of our internal monologues or feelings were super into it.
All right. I think we should stop for tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, this pencil's
What do you
$500. I'll give it to you for $5. Yeah, Kay, what do you think? Also, when I talk, it looks like I'm patting Kay on the back.
There.
I'm being supported.
Yeah. Good boy, Kay.
Good boy, Kay. Good boy. Precious baby.
I mean, I do think it's really interesting, and I'm really enjoying the writing. Because, like, yeah, no, like, that whole interaction was, like, you know, having to feel out, like, the motivations and the interactions between the various characters, still figuring out, you know, how you're going to approach and try to get this person on your side is a very interesting aspect of being a detective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And have you noticed that, like, look at Kim. He's got, like, an angel halo around him. It's like you have to love
symbolic.
him. It's symbolic. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back for more of this next week. And, yeah. We did. We solved the mystery of Kuno and Kuno-S. And we can go to bed and take a bath. We've earned it.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, guys. Oyashimi.
Good night, Ashimi. And thank you, Kay, for joining us.
Yes, thank you, Kay, for joining us. And thank you, Potato, for not letting us punch him. Bye.
Bye.